Happy holidays, everybody. Hello and welcome to Animal Kingdom. It is now just, 3 days before Christmas. Can you believe it? Here we are on stream number 10 of our 12 streams of Christmas. Hey everybody, it's Adam from Park Pass TV. I am here alone today at Animal Kingdom, but that's okay. Doesn't mean we're not going to have fun. Kristen and Harper are home today. Because, you know, Kristen, we were all out late last night at the fort over at Fort Wilderness Campground looking at holiday lights. But that's not going to damper how much fun we're having here at Animal Kingdom today. We get to see the Merry Menagerie today, which I have not seen yet this holiday season, so I'm super excited to see that. I was going to kind of go over here. There's a little table. I was thinking about setting the camera down here and actually being on camera for a second. That never happens to me. I don't even have my Disney hat on, guys. There we go. Hey everybody. Let's hit this button here. All right, hopefully you can hear me. Happy holidays, everybody. It's so good to see all of you. For stream number 10 today. Tomorrow we're going to be at the Magic Kingdom. The day after that we're going to be at the Magic Kingdom. And the day after that we're going to be at the Magic Kingdom. So we have all kinds of fun ready for you guys. Tim Pendleton, how are you? Happy holidays. Fred, hello. Dawn, how are you? It's going to be a great day. Kristen's going to be jealous, guys. I'm going to try and do single rider today on Expedition Everest. Try and do a safari, hopefully, and see the Tree of Life holiday show, projection show. Not going to be a crazy long stream tonight. To be straight up honest. And I know I started a little bit early. We weren't supposed to start till 3, so we started about a half hour early. So I'm catching you guys, a lot of you guys off guard. Diana Murphy, hello, how are you? Okay. I love the Merry Menagerie too. Diana Murphy, you need to watch the stream from yesterday. We had your amazing holiday wreath that you gifted us. We put it on our golf cart. Trust me, it's going to go on our door next year. But we had it on our golf cart over at the Fort Wilderness yesterday as we were driving around. It's an awesome, awesome wreath. So thank you so much. We had it up over there. Hey, Mandy Bailey, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Belinda's here. Heather Price, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so I haven't even gotten in the park yet. So let's go in the park, see if we can check out the Merry Menagerie. I think it goes pretty much nonstop, but let's go check it out. AJ Graves is here, what's up? Appleman, how are you? Yes, Dawn, the wreath did look beautiful. Brian W, Lost in Space, what's up? Robert E, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. All of the above. I gotta be honest, outside the park it doesn't look too busy right now. $12.1K, yeah, Brian, isn't that awesome? Thank you for noticing that. Hey, Elizabeth Daniels. Oh wow, look at all these open spots here. Hi there, how are you?
How are you?
Good, thank you. There we go, thank you, thanks. And we're in. Hey, Vicky. Amy Weber, how are you? Looking forward to Animal Kingdom. Me too, I haven't been here in a while. Oh, Diana says, you were working yesterday. That's okay, I totally get it. I totally understand. Yeah, go check it out. We had your amazing wreath on our golf cart, and it was the ultimate holiday cheer for the Fort Wilderness campground. And we're going to hang it on the door of our home. But yeah, amazing wreath. If you guys didn't check it out from our stream yesterday, we decorated our golf cart over at the fort.
Alright, so do we want to go this way and do a loop?
With holiday lights and other things. Karina, hey, how are you? Sorry for that little blip. RideCam's trying to do a software update right now. I told it to stop, but... Oh, thank you, Fred. Yeah, we had a lot of fun decorating the golf cart yesterday. We've already got plans for next year. Another huge thank you to Vault Collectibles for making that happen for us. There's the tree alive. And there's the Merry Menagerie. I mean, we're gonna hang out here for a while. Look at the bears over here. Kathy Quant, hello. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Joanne. No, Belinda, it actually doesn't look too crowded today. Not at all. Oh, Joanne says the golf cart looked great. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I could stay here all day, too. Hey, Mike S. This is awesome. Hey, Mike S. Oh, that was sweet. He played Happy Birthday. Yes, Tim, the polar bear does blink. Yes, Appleman and Diana Murphy, I couldn't agree more. The Merry Menagerie is awesome. I don't know why they haven't been doing this forever. But whoever's idea it was for this is epic. And you know, you can get Merry Menagerie stuffed plushes too. Johnny Hines, what's going on? How are you? Merry Christmas. Jalissa, hello. Alright, what we might do is head over to Expedition Everest and see what the single rider line is looking like. And if there's single rider availability, we might check out getting on Everest. And then maybe we'll circle around back here too. Oh, hey Mark, what's up? So I still have a lot of last-minute Christmas shopping to do. Surprise, surprise. I was actually out Christmas shopping just before the stream today. And the stores here, well, especially in Orlando, oh my goodness. Absolutely packed, guys. I don't know what I was thinking going out shopping today. I think I waited, I went to Marshall's and I waited like 25 minutes to check out. Okay, if anybody's looking for some last-minute Christmas ideas, this thing. Get this thing for your Disney-loving family member. It's the Disney Studios water tower lamp. This thing is epic, guys. I mean, it's metal. It's not. This is not plastic. This is a really amazing lamp. Like, this is the lamp that I want on our workspace where we have our server. Like, this is the lamp. It's really cool. I mean, it's expensive, but it's very high quality. Oh, wow. So Kristen has, or Harper has the Fantasyland shirt. Look at that. That's awesome. Kristen would probably like that. She doesn't like stuff with sleeves, though, for some reason. I don't know why. So I was trying to see if they have the Merry Menagerie plushes in here, which I know they do. These Disney stores are gift shops. They're tough places for me. I'm on the lookout to get something, and I can say right now, because I know he's at work, I still need to get a Christmas present for Uncle Dan. So Park Pass TV Dan, I'm looking for a Christmas present for him. So if you guys see anything, I got my eyes open here looking for Park Pass TV Dan, a good gift. He might like this Animal Kingdom shirt, maybe. He likes this style of shirt. Hey, Jordan Wilson, what's up? Logan, how are you? Johnny Hines is living the dream. Got your stream up in the background at work. I wish you were here too, man. Johnny Hines, my good buddy from college. Johnny Hines and I, we were roommates. Apartment 59 for a long time. We got into some shenanigans, right, Johnny Hines? Did we get into some shenanigans? Definitely got into some shenanigans. I thought they normally had the Merry Menagerie plushes out here. I'm not seeing them. Belinda, I know, you're right. Star Wars anything. Star Wars anything for Uncle Dan, I know. Aww, these socks are awesome. Those are great. Honestly, the bag is great too. I mean, I love anything with classic Mickey on it. You put classic Mickey on anything and it's definitely for me. Oh my gosh, look. You don't often see these guys out. Are these the lemurs? What are these? Yeah, these are the lemurs. Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera here. Those lemurs are just hanging out. Man, those tails are huge. Their tails are like twice as long as they are. I know, Johnny Hines, if you were here, would you ride Expedition Everest with me? It still kind of freaks me out, the backward part. And I heard some guests the other day got stuck in the backwards part of the ride. Obviously, if you got stuck, it means you weren't moving. So I mean, that's okay, but that they were stuck for a while on the ride in the part where you go backwards in the dark. That's the only part of that ride that I have a problem with, is when you go backwards in the dark. Ooh, really messes up my equilibrium. I know, Kim Boyle. Those lemurs are so cute. I can't believe we're already at day 10 of the 12 streams of Christmas. Tomorrow we're going to be at Magic Kingdom, obviously. They start the daytime Christmas parades. Basically what they do is they give you all the options and offerings from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, except the cookies and hot chocolate, of course, during the day. So you're going to get Mickey's Christmas time parade during the day. You're going to get Minnie's fireworks at night, included with your regular day ticket. CJL, hello. Maybe we should go ride Kali River Rapids. What do you think? You don't get totally soaked on it. What are we at? We're at 78 likes. If we reach 300 likes, guys, 300. If we get 300 likes over on YouTube, I will end the stream by riding Kali River Rapids. 300. That doesn't seem very lofty, guys. So if we get 300 likes, I will end the stream by riding Kali River Rapids in the cold today. Just for fun. Just for holiday fun for you guys. So hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, guys. Please, please, please hit that like button for us. And like I said, we reached 300 today. I will ride Kali River Rapids, the water raft ride here, and get soaked with you guys. But I'm going to do it last. I'm going to do it last. Because I realized I'm not wearing my flip-flops today. Okay. I usually don't have a problem with water rides, as long as I'm not wearing shoes and socks. Walking around the parks in wet shoes and socks, not usually the most fun. You guys can probably vouch for that. Are we doing Nemo today? I hadn't planned on doing any stage shows today. Just because I really wanted to go check out the safari. And we don't have a whole lot of time today. Hey, Jim Fazio, Merry Christmas. How are you? Merry Christmas to your family. Thank you. Audrey Johnston, hello and Merry Christmas. How are you? Hey, Donna Gibson, shout out. Michelle Kidwell, how are you? Merry Christmas. Watching while in the car to Houston. And no, I'm not the driver. That's good. Okay. Well, enjoy and safe travels to Houston. Do we have any monkeys out? We do have some monkeys out. He's kind of hiding, though. There he is. It's a nice overcast day today. Like, it's not jacket weather yet. Like, it will be when the sun goes down for sure. But it's really comfortable. Oh, Audrey, this is your favorite park. I didn't know that. Melissa, hey, what's up? How are you? Merry Christmas. Audrey says safari, please. Yes, we will do the safari. That is on my list for sure. I got to double check what time the last safari is. I bet you the last safari is around 5:30 or 6 today. So we'll try to make sure we make it over there. And by try, I mean we will. We'll make it to the safari. No trip to Animal Kingdom is complete without the safari. Although, hopefully, maybe if Kristen gets a second, Kristen's working, maybe she can check out ride times for me. Let me know what they're looking like. Wow. That was close. Sheesh. There was a big bird that just, whoa, had to go potty pretty bad. And it almost hit us. Wow. Okay, I heard it's good luck if that happens to you. If a bird decides to drop something on your head. But luckily that didn't happen to us today. I'm wearing my Live View hat from our competition win with Live View. Live View providing our live services here on Park Pass TV. Yeah, Donna, it's an early stream today. Carter Reed, how are you? Map01, what's going on? Map01 also mistakenly tried to shop today. Jogging and listening to you instead. That's a great idea. Are you on the treadmill? That's what I like to do. I like to put live streams up when I'm on the treadmill at home. But my wife tells me I'm a different kind of person and that most people don't enjoy running or jogging on treadmills. I do. I love my treadmill. I did a 10-mile run on my treadmill 2 days ago, getting ready for our Disney half marathon weekend here at Walt Disney World and our half marathon over at Disneyland just like 7 days later. So we got lots of half marathons coming up. Tim Pendleton, we love Live View. Yeah. Donna Strickler, it happened to me walking on the beach. Smelled like fish. I wonder why that is. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Do you guys miss Kite Tales? I miss Kite Tales. Kite Tales was a good show. I understand that it was a really hard show to put on. That's probably why they don't do it anymore. Oh, outside. It's warm in Kentucky today, so you're doing an outside run. That's good. Okay. Well, enjoy your run. Hey, Janet Princess JJ. She says running on treadmills make me nervous. Watching too many funny home videos of people flying off. Okay, I will tell you right now, I agree. And I am scared to death to have the treadmill around little ones. And that's why we keep it like we have a gate around it. And we always keep the magnetic key off. Always. Because, yeah, treadmills, yeah, they can be dangerous. I knock on wood, there's a wood rail right here, so I'm knocking on it. Knock on wood, I have not had a treadmill incident. And I don't wear the safety key. Like, the safety key is there, but I don't attach it to myself because I run on it too much. So I have trained myself to know that if there is any inkling that something's going to happen, that I swipe that safety key off, as fast as possible. Good to hear, Carter Reed. Oh, you're going to Disneyland in January too. Yeah, Kristen and I, we're going to be going to Disneyland in January to run the return of the Run Disney half marathon at Disneyland. Hasn't been there in like 10 years. Michelle Kidwell says, we only got to see Kite Tales on your channel. Was gone by the time we got back. Aw. Is that Santa? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to look bad because I'm zooming in all the way. But look, Santa's on the flotilla. Unbelievable, Santa on the flotilla. I love that. Sorry, the picture's a little pixelated, guys. My zoom's not good enough. But, so it's breaking apart into digital. But that's Santa on the flotilla. I didn't know they did that. Good show, Animal Kingdom, putting Santa on the flotilla. I love it. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to see Kite Tales, Michelle. It was good. It was good. Like I said, I understand why they had to stop doing it because it was really tough with the high winds that we have here in Central Florida. But I hope they bring something back. You can see they still have like kayaks sitting there. I hope they bring some kind of form of Kite Tales back. I think in theory it was a really good idea that they could do during certain times of the year when it's not so windy. I think that would be a really great idea. Oh, Audrey, you're no longer in California. That's right. Otherwise, you'd be going to Disneyland. Well, Kristen and I are going to Disneyland on a whirlwind trip. We don't have the money to stay there for any longer than just to go run the race. And we don't have anybody to watch Harper for longer than that. So, and it would be just way too tough. In the past, we've brought Harper out with us, and we've brought her back with us, and that's just too much traveling for her. So our plan for the Run Disney Marathon weekend, which is, I think, January 12th, 13th, 14th, something like that, or 13, 14, 15, is that we're taking the red eye from Orlando out to Santa Ana Airport, which, guys, love the Santa Ana Airport if you're going to Disneyland. It's so close. So we're taking a direct flight from Orlando to Santa Ana. I think it's about a 6-hour flight, it's a long flight. It's like a 5-hour flight, 5.5-hour flight, something like that. Direct from Orlando to Santa Ana. And then we already have a reservation at one of the local hotels. We didn't get a Disney hotel, just a local hotel that we've had for a really long time since we knew we were doing the Run Disney race. So we had the reservation at really good rate right there in Anaheim. I think it's on... oh my gosh, what is that main road there by Disneyland? It starts with an S. It's like Seabreeze or something. Right there. That's like right where the race starts. So we're basically flying in like red eye on that. We're running the race. We're spending one night. We're running the race the next morning. And then we have some tickets. Like Park Pass TV Dan and Park Pass TV Grandma were so nice to give us their comp tickets for Disneyland. So we're going to have just a couple hours in Disneyland after we won the race, because we definitely want to go get pictures with the Disneyland castle, of us with our castle to castle, our coast to coast running medals. So we'll spend the day there in Disneyland, and then literally we're going to fly back that night, red eye. So it's going to be some craziness, I'll tell you that much. Hey, Roysing family, hello. Hi from Grace in Virginia. She is 7 years old, hanging out and watching your streams. Oh, that's awesome, to help her feel better. Well, Grace, I hope you feel better. I'm glad you're watching with us. Welcome. Harbor, that's it. Yes, Michelle, thank you, Harbor. I was like, Seabreeze? It's Harbor. Yeah, it's right on Harbor. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see if Expedition Everest has their single rider line open. And if it is, we're going to step away and we're going to put the camera on a better mount. Because I know some people feel comfortable using their gimbal mount to ride rides. I do not. I do not. So we're going to change onto a more secure mount, and then we'll ride Everest. Yes, Kelly, Harbor is for sure. That's definitely where our hotel is. Okay, so it's a 30-minute wait right now. Let me see if single rider's open. I'll ask. Oh, pardon me.
Doesn't want to go. You go. If you want.
Is single rider open?
Yeah, it should be. Just head down the ramp.
Okay, awesome. Just wanted to check. Thank you. All right, let's switch into our other gimbal. And then we'll, or our other stable camera system here. And then we'll go ride Everest, okay? All right, stay with me, guys. It's going to get a little bumpy as I switch the camera around. Krista Ty, how are you? Oh, Safari is now 55 minutes. Boy, okay. Well, hopefully that ride time goes down. Sorry everyone, switching mounts here. See, so this mount has like a hand tether on it. It just makes me feel a little bit better. So with a standby entrance of 30 minutes, my guess is that single rider will be, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, maybe less, hopefully. So it's gonna be a little bumpy while we're not on the gimbal. My apologies for that. All right, let's make our way over to single rider. Horanimaron, do they still have Christmas animals? That's a good question. I remember they used to have like nativity scene animals. I'm sure that they do.
Wait, he's coordinating?
Yeah, now my guest says it looks busy. Yeah, it's all relative to where you are in the park, right? Oh, gotta walk this way.
We're starting on road 17, please. Single rider, follow this group. How many? Following that group, sir. 2, follow them down.
Row what?
Row 10, please.
10. Wow, that was quick. That's a walk-on for single rider. Wow. All right, that was quick. That's a walk-on for single rider. Oh, you mean Merry Menagerie? Yeah. We were just at the Merry Menagerie. We'll circle back and go back to the Merry Menagerie. Okay. I'm gonna take my hat off and put it in my backpack. So this ride streams pretty well. It's normal for us to get a little bit of lag right around the main lift hill, at the top of the main lift hill. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, here we go. All right, here's our train.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all of you in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Please, so quiet. Miembros del equipo de expedición
we go. Oh, wow. That was awesome. There you go. No wait. What do you think? Does Harper need a Bigfoot Yeti? Every time I see the Bigfoot Yeti, I think about Harper and how she needs one. I do. That was awesome. I literally didn't wait at all. Did it stream okay? I have the chat in my pocket. I saw that the stream lost connection, like I said up at the top. Let me get the gimbal back out, everybody. Yeah, Melissa, I don't know if you heard me, but that backward section, I have tried everything I can do to make it not like really give me motion sickness. Like I've tried looking sideways, I've tried looking like when it gets into the full pitch black, because it's longer than you think. Like it's like a good 10 seconds as you're going backwards in the dark. It just like if that continued for another 30 seconds, I would pass out. Audrey says yes, I would need 3 lag spots. All right, Tim, thank you. Oh, hey, there's Park Bass TV, Dan. How's work going, Dan? Mia says, oh gosh, now I understand why Dan chose working instead of going to Animal Kingdom. He's ducking the scary rides. Yeah, I kind of want to ride it one more time. Because there was absolutely no wait, I kind of want to ride it one more time. I kind of want to try it with a different connection though. Like we're not often here to be able to try with different connections. So what I might do, I have another connection I want to try. Are you guys all cool with that if I ride it one more time? I have to put us into be right back mode for just a minute to change connections. Because I want to try a different connection speed to see if it doesn't lag at all. So if you guys are okay with that, I'm gonna put us into be right back real quick. I'm gonna change our connection. It might take me just a little bit because I need to change our connection. And in fact, let me go back over here because I want to make sure. I want to see if I can stream Everest without lagging at all. That's my goal. It seems like we should be able to do it. So let me put us, if everybody's cool with it. Okay, Sharon says that's cool. All right, I'm going to put us into be right back mode for a little bit. I'm going to change connections. I'm going to come back and we're going to ride Everest right away again, okay? So let's do that. Hold tight, everybody, hold tight. Okay, connection is changed. Let's see if we can ride Everest. One more time, 0 lag. Let's try. Everybody in for that? Let's try. 0 lag. Single rider line, one more time. And you know what? If there's no lag and there's no wait, we'll ride 3 times. Kristen's going to be so angry. She loves this ride so much. So, it still looks like no real wait on single rider here. Oh, maybe a little bit. There's a little bit of a wait now. Okay. That's all right. It's all right. I mean, we walked on it earlier. Do it again. All right, Michelle, we're doing it again. Time to attach the satellite dish to your hat. You know, don't laugh about that, because that's actually what I did for a living for a long time, was a satellite uplink engineer. So, yeah. Geosynchronous satellites up in space, 22,500 miles away. Although you do have to be stationary on Earth for that to work. So, unless you're Elon Musk, using your Starlink mobily. So Melissa says about 2 years ago I read Expedition Everest 5 times in a row. Was feeling pretty gross after that. Hey, Stitch Lover. Yeah, we're not going to ride it 5 times. That seems a bit much. Good for you, Melissa. Wow, 5 times. Yeah, I can't do 5. I can do 2, 3 is pushing it. If we get off and Tim, I'm going to let Tim be the judge here. Satcom hat, yep. Tim Pendleton, you're the judge. If we get 0 lag, absolutely 0 lag on this ride, we will come ride it a 3rd time. Because I'm testing out the new system. We'll see. If it's 0 lag, we'll ride it again. No pressure, Tim. No pressure. Stitch Lover, you did 10 times in a row? Yeah, I could never. I have a buddy who really likes roller coasters, and I rode SheiKra. If you know what SheiKra is, over in Busch Gardens. I rode SheiKra 5 or 6 times in a row, and they didn't even make us get off. And then after the 6th time, there must be some kind of regulation. After the 6th time, they're like, you guys, you have to get off. You have to walk through the line again. You can come right back, but you have to walk through the line. So there's some kind of thing where after like a certain amount of times on a roller coaster, they make you like get off and walk around a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, Amy Baxter, what's up? Yeah, that was great the first time. Like, I just walked right on. That didn't happen this time.
How many? Single rider, right there on 14. How many?
14.
Wait, don't need a boat up. Having a whole take it. No, he's lying.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please, supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad.
All right, making sure the camera's tight. It's tight.
Las manos, brazos,
Push it up.
y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Try and lift. Still any belongings? Try and lift.
Here we go, time number 2, everybody.
Oh yeah, y'all all right.
Oh no, here comes the backwards part. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Keep ramping it up. Going down.
was fun.
That was very fun.
That was fun. Oh, I want to go again.
I know, right?
Good Lord. That was awesome.
Thank you. I don't even want to see the picture. I'm sure I look terrified. I already know. All right, let me get out here. I'll set up, and we'll check the chat. If Tim Pendleton says no lag, we're gonna go again, and then we're gonna call it. 3 times is my max, guys. Whew. Wow. All right. All right, what is the verdict, Tim? Tim said lag spot 3 last time. Okay. I really wanted a third ride. Okay, so we had a little bit of lag. Oh, Donna says the lag was worse this time. All right, that stinks, that stinks. Again. Tim says, no lag. That's funny. Belinda says, do we have a third connection option to try? Yeah, I mean, we can. Do you guys want to go on it a third time? It's up to you guys. If everybody really wants to go a third time. Tim says no lag. Oh, Shelby, you rode Kumba and Tigris yesterday. Okay. Good answer, Tim. Stitch Lover says no lag, LOL. Just out of curiosity, since I wasn't watching, where did it lag? Okay, everybody wants to go again. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, let me do another connection here. Let's change connections one more time. I'm going to put us into Be Right Back one more time, guys. I'm going to change connections one more time, and we're going to give it a go. All right, we're going to give it. Alright everybody, we're back. This is third time's the charm. Now, if there's absolutely zero lag, I'll go on 4 times. Okay, that's my limit though. But I'm holding Tim Pendleton accountable. He's my accountable source here. Zero lag. I mean absolutely zero lag. No green flashes, nothing, no gray. Zero lag, we'll go on it again. So we'll try this out. Connection type number 3 here, going back to the single rider entrance. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. Single rider line's getting a bit long, actually. Donna says I should buy Harper the Yeti after the 3rd time. I will tell you, Harper needs... She doesn't need another plush, but she loves them, and she does love them all. my gosh, Audrey, that is the best story I've ever heard. You won tickets to Disneyland in the 90s, but had to ride It's a Small World during their time on air for 4 hours. This is the greatest thing I've ever heard. I actually love that. Mappo1 predicts 0 lag this time. All right, we're doing it this time. Tanya, I can't believe you rode it 10 times in a row. Kimberly says, Papa Adam, good news, I'll be there in February. Cannot wait to see everybody meet you guys. That's awesome. All right, Tim. We've switched to our absolute most steadfast connection. We'll see what happens here. Melissa says another plushie just cannot hurt. I will tell you, the only thing stopping me from buying that plushie is the fate that will be stricken me when I get home telling Kristen I spent another $30 on a Disney plushie. Oh, yeah. That's the only thing stopping me, guys. Tanya, your office closed early today. That's awesome. Dawn wants to know if I can handle 3 times. I don't know. And you had lag. So this is time number 3. Out of popular demand, we're going for a 3rd time. Hey, especially Leslie. We're just, we're just riding Everest over and over and over. I think 3 times is going to be my limit here. I think if we ride another time and there's lag, it means there's no possible way to avoid lag, and it's just undoable. It's like, have you seen? There's a new Netflix movie out called Naiad, and it's about Diane Naiad, who was the only person, a woman, to swim from Cuba to the United States. It took her like almost 60 hours, and everybody said it was impossible. She tried it like 5 times, was stung by jellyfish. They said it was completely impossible, nobody could do it. And then finally, like on her 5th attempt, she did it. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked with that. Kristen and I watched it the other day, and it's a really good movie with Annette Bening and, oh gosh, who's the other actress? The one who was in Contact. But just a great ensemble cast. If you're looking for a good feel-good movie, like a feel-good movie to watch tonight on Netflix, it's called Naiad, and it is so good. Jodie Foster, that's the other one. Yeah, it's such a good movie. But yeah, talk about doing things that are impossible, or things that they say are impossible. Is it impossible to stream Everest without lag? We will see. Yep, Jodie Foster, you got it. Hey, Colleen. I know, Kathy. In theory, that's a great idea. But when I get home, Kristen's going to be like, you bought her another what? Audrey, that's awesome. So that was an LA radio station. I have a buddy who I work with now who's like an engineer who is like a legend in LA radio. I'll have to ask him about this, if this was one of the shows that he worked on. So the rest of the day you got to do what you wanted to do, but for 4 hours you had to ride It's a Small World. That's like getting free tickets to Cabo San Lucas, but you have to sit through the the 10-hour high-pressure sales pitch. Wow, raining in Vegas. That's crazy. That never happens, does it? Rain in the desert. Well, hey, we're talking about the impossible today. It's raining in the desert. Maybe we're gonna live stream without any lag. Okay, putting the chat in my pocket. Looks like we're almost up next here.
How many here? 2? Right here? Alright, 14. How many? 2? How many? 1 of 13. Single rider, 13. How many? 6. Alright, all the way down, guys. 6, you gonna follow them? All the way down, guys. How many? 7. All the way down to the next cast. How many? You're right there, single rider follow. 2, follow them.
Yep, when you hear an odd number, you know your single rider is up.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bag. Please supervise.
All right, we're in.
Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad.
Oh, that's interesting. That guy's wearing earplugs. Cast member. It must be. I mean, it is pretty loud here.
Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Here we go. Time number 3. Well, I could tell actually. We disconnected twice at least on my end. I could tell. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Yep. 3 times, guys. I have reached my limit. Whew. You know what I will say? Now riding that 3 times, and Kristen will feel good about this. I was able to kind of mitigate my fear of the backwards part. As long as I was holding the camera and I had something, because when it gets dark and you're moving backwards and there's no kind of horizon or anything, I think that's when it kind of messes me up. So if I'm holding the camera and I could stare at the camera and the light on the camera, that last time I was actually kind of able to avoid that motion sickness. So not so afraid of this ride anymore. Look at that, we're overcoming fears today. We're overcoming our fears today. Together. Okay, let me get the chat out. Tim says, no lag. Did we? But we did see a super brief glimpse of Disco Yeti. Okay. Sharon says this time was a lot better. Brian W says best run. Okay. All right, so that was the best one. Good. Okay, that was time number 3. Okay, so I like downgraded our resolution like crazy. So I'm gonna put us into Be Right Back. I'm gonna put us on the gimbal, and I'm gonna put us back into full HD, and then we're gonna go enjoy the rest of the park together, guys. That's right, Eddie. Baby Jesus' birthday is coming up. Just a couple of days. Christmas coming up. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, that was tough, but I think I overcame. I think doing it 3 times in a row, I was able to overcome that like nauseating. Okay. Yeah, that's the most times in a row I've ever done Everest. That was 3 times in a row. And I'm good. A little bit queasy. Just a little bit queasy. Other than that, doing good.
I know, right?
Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Oh, there's a flotilla. Oh, awesome. It looks like it's Miko and Pocahontas. All right, should we head up towards the safari and see what that's looking like? Because I promised everybody a safari today, and it's already getting late. It's already almost 4 o'clock. Promised everybody a safari today, and the last we checked, it was like a 50-minute wait. Towards the end of the day, it does go down in wait time. Looks like we got some holiday snow bubbles going on here. Oh, thanks, Audrey. Appreciate that. I'm still kind of enamored by your story about the radio station making you ride It's a Small World for 4 hours. What an awesome story to tell people. That's so cool. I mean, I would do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it in a second, for sure. Oh, Eddie, yeah. Catching up on your Disney on Ice videos for the next show. That's awesome. Yeah, I've gone to a couple of Disney on Ices. They're good. What's great about Disney on Ice is that if it comes to your hometown, it's kind of like a little bit of Walt Disney World right in your hometown. I remember it came to my town in La Crosse a couple of times, and I went to go see it every time. I think I actually, with the TV station that I worked for, I think we got free tickets, which was really cool. So if I was a sportsman at all, I would try to win Harper. This is the one thing that Kristen would be okay with me spending money on. If I had a good arm and I could play this game over here to win Harper, the Bigfoot dinosaur, because let's be honest, guys, Dino-Rama is going away. Dino-Rama and these games here are going away. They've mentioned that in D23. They haven't said when, but Dino-Rama and this whole Dino-Rama land is going away. And the one thing that Kristen really wants is one of the big dinos.
A red critter and a blue critter. So what's up with the blue prize? So you're going to get a little Mickey.
The big dinos? Dan and I tried once. You have to get the ball in the certain color hole. I think it's the white hole.
Alrighty, and then you also get a medium prize.
Yellow.
So
it's the yellow. The yellow hole right there gets you the big prize. And we played for a while. We spent, I don't know, $30, $40. That's the one thing we really want to get before Dino-Rama and Dino-Land close here. Donna says the safari's at 40 minutes. Okay, let's make our way over there and hope that it goes down even more. They have all this empty space here. They could put in a great ride here where medieval wasn't it called like Medieval Twirl, the spinning coaster that used to be there? You know me and spinning. I did ride it a couple of times. I was definitely not my favorite, but it was a cute ride, and I could see how kids would like it. Hey, Donald. Donald in his safari outfit. Well, Christmas, actually. That's not safari. That's his Christmas outfit. Yeah, Micah, it's we don't know when it's going away. They just kind of, at D23 conference here in Orlando, they said that, you know, they're trying to think of retheme ideas for this area, and Indiana Jones is one of them. I also believe Encanto was one of the ideas. So they had a bunch of different ideas for this area to be rethemed. Do you remember at one point it was supposed to be rethemed to Zootopia? I would have liked that. I loved the movie Zootopia. Any kind of original non-sequel movie from that Disney puts out, I love. Zootopia I really liked. I would have been okay with a Zootopia land. I think that would have been cool. Maybe if they had like a ride, like a monorail or a train ride that went through all the lands of Zootopia, kind of like in the movie, that would have been really cool. They got the dino all lit up. It's hard to see during the day, but the dino is all lit up here. Yeah, Dinosaur I have not been on in quite some time, and in fact, that's one we're gonna have to come when they announce a closing date. We'll have to go ride for sure. I haven't been on in Dinosaur, what used to be called Countdown to Extinction. You guys remember that? I have not ridden that in maybe 3 years, and I tell you why, and nobody believes me. It's because the end scares me. Like, it's literally scary. It's so scary. I'm not joking. The end of the ride, I've never seen the big dinosaur that jumps out at you at the end, because it's always way too frightening for me. Oh, we just missed Santa Claus. Shoot. The flotilla with Santa Claus just went by. Yeah, this area of the park is pretty full. When we were up by the entrance, yeah, it's kind of deceiving. The entrance of the park, weren't a lot of people out there, but that entrance is so far away from everything. The only reason you'd be there is if you were coming or going. Oh, they've got some new Merry Menagerie puppets coming out. We should follow this one over. The reindeer was not over there last time.
I lost it. Oh, I see.
That girl just ran up and said, I want to pet her. We're going to go check out the Merry Menagerie for just a little bit. They got some drummers up here now. Oh, yeah, they changed out. They have the penguins, too. They definitely rotate through different puppet characters. They have the seal too. Hey, Kidder96 says greetings from Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's just down the street. How are you? Yeah, Susan says I could go on the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch. I love the little penguins. And the seal. They're getting the seal and the penguins in a picture.
Hi, buddy, right up here.
That is awesome.
Hi, buddy, what's his name? Elijah.
So cute. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, wow. What a picture op. That's so cool. Kristen, we got to get out here. We do. I'm tracking down the drummer over here. Oh, see, Safari's down to 30 minutes. It keeps going down. I got to get over there. So we'll look at the drummer for a little bit. Thank you. I could listen to you all day. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. That was awesome. Like I said, I could listen to him all day. Thanks, guys. Whoa. Hello. Yeah, those puppets are amazing. They do a wonderful job. So if you're not familiar with Animal Kingdom, guys, that's the Merry Menagerie. And they have that every holiday season here. I was getting some thumbnail shots. Let's see if I got anything good. Okay, I got some good ones. Yeah, those are cool pictures. Okay, gotta make it to the safari. Hey, Lori. I know, you're right, Eddie. Harper would love this.
It's tough to be a bug.
Yeah, speaking of it's tough to be a bug, that show is actually going away as well. That one is going to be replaced. Didn't they say that's actually going to be replaced with Zootopia theme? I'm trying to remember in D23, they made so many announcements. I know that the It's Tough to Be a Bug show is going away. I can't remember exactly what they said they're replacing it with, but I do believe it was Zootopia. Because I think that the really big character that it's now the grasshopper is going to be like the police sergeant that was eating the donuts. I think. I think. I'm not positive. Oh my gosh, 32 feels like 28 in South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. No snow for Christmas. That's interesting to talk about. I have some friends working in television. I have some friends who are meteorologists. And I heard, and if you live somewhere where this is not the case, let me know. But I heard that across the United States, at least, the U.S., the continental United States, continental, because trust me, Alaska has snow. The continental U.S., there's nowhere that's going to have a white Christmas. Is that true? That's what I heard. The weather meteorologists are saying that it's looking like nowhere in the continental United States will have a white Christmas this year. That's very odd, isn't it? Susan, the train is in the back here. It goes to Conservation Station, which is Rafiki's Planet Watch, where they have the petting zoo. Yeah, guys, remember, we're only at 148 likes. I said if we get 300 likes, I'm riding Kali River Rapids to end the stream. I'm getting soaked. So we get 150 more likes, and I will ride Kali River Rapids and get soaked. But that's 300. We got a ways to go for that. So if you're enjoying the stream and you want to see me get soaked on Kali River Rapids at the end of the stream, we got a little bit of time to get 150 likes, guys. Oh, I can smell that corn. That street corn that they have grilling here. Oh my goodness. If you have not gotten the street corn yet, I would get some, but I know that Kristen's planning a really nice dinner for us, so I don't want to spoil it. The corn on the cob here, and they have two different spices you can get. You can get one that's more of just a butter and salt, and then they have the other one that's like curry. Oh, the curry is so good. If you're looking for something savory here at Animal Kingdom, I don't know if I can see it. Normally there's a grill. I don't see the grill. Maybe they don't have it out, but I smell it. I don't know. It's delicious. Maybe it's on the other side. It's so good. Yeah, I don't see them grilling it today, but that corn on the cob, oh, it is so good. All right, so they're saying the standby entrance right here is 30 minutes. I don't think that it is. We'll see. Last one's at 4:45, so I'm glad that we came out here. That's way earlier than I thought. So the last safari kind of depends on the sunset time and the closing time of the park. So 4:45, we're just making it here. That's good. I don't think, let's see, what time is it? It is 4:10. I don't think it's going to be a 30-minute wait for us, but we'll see. Hey, Marcel.
Where do you need help?
Oh, steam trains are awesome. Oh, you better pick up the phone. Yeah, I've ridden on a few steam trains in my life, and they are amazing. Real, authentic steam trains. Oh, they're going to be back soon. Better pick up the phone. It's been ringing all year. It's been ringing for 10 years. How long did Animal Kingdom open? It's been ringing for 20 years. 23 years. I want to say Animal Kingdom's like 23 years old, isn't 25? Didn't they just go by their 25th year anniversary? Oh, maybe this is going to be a half-hour wait, guys. Look at this. They got the back queue open. That almost never happens. Oh, it does move very quickly.
No, you're good. I mean, like.
I know, Leslie. That phone sits there ringing all day. Eddie, Chicago Wolves hockey game. That sounds fun. I haven't been to a hockey game in ages. Since when I was living in Alaska. Brooklyn says Animal Kingdom and you share a birthday this year. That's awesome. You know what? I haven't seen Teresa on the stream. It's Teresa's daughter's birthday today. And I'm supposed to sing her happy birthday. I think that her daughter's name is Casey. Is it Casey? Is Teresa's daughter's name Casey? We got to sing her happy birthday. So I'm going to wait a little bit, but you guys got to remind me in case she shows up. I'm supposed to sing her daughter happy birthday today. Yeah, Amy, you're right. 25-year anniversary. I thought I was like 20. I was doing the math in my head as I was sitting there. I was like 20. So I know that I was here in about 96 or 97 when it was just opening. So I was trying to do the math in my head. I'm like 1997. How many years ago was that? Like, yep, 23, 20, yep, 25. And then I was like, oh, didn't they just have a real big birthday? Yeah, they just had a big anniversary, 25 years. Can you believe this park has been here for 25 years? It's still a baby to me. This is still a baby park. This is still a brand new park to me. This is still their new baby park.
Keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, We go wide.
Oh, especially Leslie says it just went down to 25. Okay, that's good. So it must be moving quick. This is one of the queues that they will allow you to bring a stroller into. One of those little tidbit tips if you're coming here with a toddler. You can actually bring your stroller into the queue. They built stroller parking into the end of the ride queue. So that's what we like it is we can keep Harper in her stroller all the way through the line queue until just the very end. And then cast members will take your stroller or your wheelchair or your ECV and they'll have it waiting for you right at the end. Or, you know, if you have to transfer directly, you can still take your ECV and wheelchair right onto the ride too.
Jumbo, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your...
All right, that's awesome. We'll wait to see if Teresa comes on. If she comes on, we'll sing happy birthday. If she doesn't, we'll sing anyway.
When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
When the weather is hot, look in the shady places where you may find them resting. When the weather is colder, you may find them on the open grassy plains soaking up the warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored and shaded to blend into the environment. This is true of both predators and their prey.
Hi.
So you must pay attention and look carefully. The lion is colored like the yellow grass where they hide to hunt. Now crocodiles look like submerged logs at the water's edge. Even the giraffe is captured like the shadows that fall under the trees where they browse for leaves. If you see an animal, help others around you by pointing it out to them. But remember, shouting or making loud noises will distract and disturb them. So try to speak softly.
Wow, Susan, you speak Welsh. I hear that's a really hard language to learn. I did a study abroad program in Scotland, and we had some cultural studies classes that we took about the British Isles and about England, Scotland, and the Welsh. And yeah, from what I understand, it's a very difficult language to speak. Beautiful though, and it's a beautiful country. Hey Rena, how are you? It's good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to be streaming again. This is day number 10 in a row. Day number 10 of our 12 streams of Christmas. Can you believe that?
Near the Hippo Reserve, you may notice some of our more adventurous guests exploring the park on foot. This is just one part of Pandana's Wild Africa trip. A privately guided.
Oh, look at all the little details in the queue. Like you said, you mostly walk by this queue very quickly. Oh, I didn't realize that the load is right there, that the queue is right on the other side of the load. I didn't know that. It always feels like you're out in the middle of nowhere. I didn't realize that the queue here is right on the other side of where you load on your safari vehicle. Yeah, Eddie, lots of birthdays in December, that's for sure. I notice there's lots of December and November birthdays. And in my family, at least, we have a lot of December and November birthdays. Hey, Raspberry, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're up to 170 likes. We're 130 likes away from me getting soaking wet on Kali River Rapids at the end of the stream. You can see the birds are under there. Line's moving pretty quick.
You want to sit up there?
Do you know what those are?
I don't know. Normally there's a sign somewhere, but yeah, I'm not seeing a sign. If you see a cast member, they'll know. Every zebra's stripes are unique. Leslie, I did notice we're up to 12.1k subscribers. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's crazy. So many new Park Pass TV pass holders. We love having you guys with us. It's going to be a fun next 3 days. We've got tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. Then we have Christmas Eve. Who's excited, right? You can tell. Christmas Eve tomorrow. We're going to be at the Magic Kingdom. And then we'll be at the Magic Kingdom Christmas Eve as well. And then Christmas Day too. So Kristen and I, we get really excited this time of year, and it's so much fun to be there. And we're still figuring out how we're gonna break up who's gonna be where and when. But we are planning tomorrow, I think, to take Harper to see the Christmas parade for the first time. She hasn't seen it because although we've been to a couple of Christmas parties this year, she has not been with us because those parties are so late in the evening. Like the first parade's not till like 8:30, which is already after her bedtime. So we're really excited because they're going to be doing the noon and 3 parades tomorrow are the Christmas parade. And so finally Harper's going to be able to go and see Mickey's Christmas time parade. So we're going to try and work that out with us to make sure we overlap enough that Harper gets to see the parade. Becky, it's going to be cold. Yeah, it's going to be cold in a lot of places. We just had some pretty chilly temperatures here in Central Florida, and they've kind of rebounded. It's very nice today. It's very temperate. Okay, so we've been in line for about 12 minutes. They said it was a 30-minute wait, and we've only waited 12 minutes, and we're almost to load. So I'm going to say that it's more like a 20-minute wait. Maybe less. Maybe closer to 15.
Ciao everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles, and I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks.
Really? Domestic house cats, their markings go onto their skin. Wow, I didn't know that. That is some good trivia, Arena. I never knew that.
Immediately in front of you. As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area behind you, the loading zone.
Wow, I don't know which way to go, but I've never gone this way, so let's go this way. This side's never been open before. Let's go this way. Karina says, thank you for streaming at Animal Kingdom today. You're welcome. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while either, so we're glad to be here today. We had to include Animal Kingdom in our 12 streams of Christmas. I mean, we've done every Disney theme park so far, except for Animal Kingdom, so rounding them out. We even did SeaWorld, we did both Universal parks.
In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together. Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in your
They have some good photography tips here. It's not possible to stop the vehicle. For photographs, have your camera ready. Animals might appear at any moment. Please be considerate. Do not block the view of others whilst snapping photographs.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos sobre sus pies, piernas, dentro del vehículo. Inclina sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, did you know that the Australian roads llegará de wildlife reserves and don't approach the way? You may experience storms and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a
Just one.
You can head to row 8.
Row 8. All right.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all of the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area.
You guys see right on the other side of that bamboo is the queue. I didn't realize that. That bamboo is really thick.
Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Oh, you want me to go the front? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Oh,
on the right, when you see there's 3 legs, 30 minutes section.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Once aboard your safari platform, please sit with your hands up. Stay inside and remember to watch children. Your transport will be provided as satisfaction. Enjoy your updates at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos.
That's not Jay Santa word. That's not Jay Santa does mean thank you. We also like to say Twin Day here in Robbie. Twin Day means let's go! Terry Booty.
Creo que le abren.
Alrighty, my friends, if you're sitting there on the right-hand side, make sure we watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding closed.
Attaching the camera to my arm. I don't want to lose it. The ride gets pretty bumpy.
Asante Sana Warden, that does mean thank you. And as we say here in Harambe, Twin Day, which does mean let's go. Now, jumbo, everybody. My name is Matt from Guthrie, Oklahoma. And I'm going to be your
4:30, so
here today on the Harambe Wildlife.
about 20 minutes.
Before we do head on out there, I'm going to ask that we put our hands on feet and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and that we do remain fully seated throughout our entire safari today. Now, this truck here in front of us, you may have noticed that they have in fact stopped. They are waiting for their all clear from our warden to head out there onto the reserve. Once they go out, we'll be taking their spot and we'll be doing
Colleen, I would never forget about Facebook. We love our Facebook family. Hello to everybody on Facebook.
Now, as we do kind of hang out up here, now is going to be a really great time to take a look at that animal spotting guide. That'll give you an idea of some of those animals that we may find out there on our safari today. Now, we may not find every single one of those animals, but we do tend to have some pretty good luck out here. So we should find quite a few of them. And we should be heading out there here in just Alrighty, we got that all clear, and our first stop today is going to be out in the Little Aturi Forest. Now, for many of the animals that call the forest home, they are typically found tucked away in the trees and also around those bushes. That's where we're going to want to keep our eyes peeled most of all. For a lot of the animals that call the forest home, they do also have stripes on their bodies in some way, shape, or form that will help with the blend into their surroundings really, really well. Just like that okapi that does look like it's rocking some zebra party pants out there to the right-hand side. Now, because of all of those stripes, many people do believe that the okapi is going to be related to the zebra, but actually it is not at all. The okapi is going to be the only known living relative to the giraffe. Now, we can tell this because both the okapi and the giraffe do have very similar skull structures. Both will also have what we call prehensile tongues, which means that their tongues are going to kind of work like hands or like fingers to wrap around on those branches and gather up any of those leaves that they may want to bring up into their mouth. Now, out there to our left-hand side, it looks like we're going to see a black rhino. Now, the black rhinos, they are the smaller of the rhinos that you can find out here in Africa. They weigh about 3,500 pounds. Now, they typically will be found out on their own, just like this one. As these black rhinos, they are very solitary animals. So we won't ever really find them out in pairs or in larger groups. Now, the black rhinos, they also have something prehensile on their body. It's going to be a prehensile upper lip. Their lip is going to be pointed in a triangular shape, and they're going to use it in a very similar way to that okapi. Out there to our left-hand side, we're going to find two different kinds of antelope. These two tan-colored antelopes, those are going to be some greater kudu, and then that copper-colored one that you see out there, that is in fact a bongo. Now, bongos, those horns that they have over the tops of their heads, they'll be used to help them run through the bushes and then not get tangled up as they are heading through. As we do head on forward here, we're going to be leaving the Aturi Forest and heading on down towards the Safi River. The Safi River is home to some of the more aquatic animals here in Africa. So as we do head on down, we're going to want to keep our eyes peeled on that water and also around those banks. It's going to be your best bet to find some of those animals today. Now, those aquatic animals are going to include those pink-backed pelicans, those larger white birds that you can see. Now, this hippo that we are seeing here in just a moment was doing something really cute, just that it did look like it had flipped over on its belly and was kind of kicking its feet up in the air. Now, it's going to be just out there to that right-hand side. Now, hippos, they spend the majority of their time pretty deep within that water, and so they do not really swim. What the hippos do is they actually sink down towards the bottom, and they're going to then run along the bottom of the water's edge. We're going to want to keep our eyes peeled for any of those moving shadows out there. Now with those hippos, they can hold their breath under the water for about 8 minutes at a time. And when they do need to come up for air, their bodies are going to naturally float back up to the top. They'll go ahead and gather up whatever air they may need, and then they're going to sink right back down. Now, one thing that I will say is do not let the fact that hippos spend such long periods of time under the water deceive you, as they are quite fast up on the land as well. They are so fast that they can outrun a human on land, and so I do not recommend getting into a race with any of those hippos really anytime soon. Now, as we do head on forward here, if you take a look off to that left-hand side, those are some Nile crocodiles. Now, the Nile crocodiles, they are incredibly long and they have incredibly strong jaws. Now, I noticed that they fully sit in those benches for me. Now, the Nile crocodiles, they can be about as long as a giraffe is. Crocodile, they have one of the strongest bites in the world, and their bite is so strong that it does crush the bones of their prey. They are quite gentle as well, though, as both male and female Nile crocodiles will take their eggs and then roll them around in their mouth with their tongue, as that's going to be what helps encourage the hatching of those eggs. Now here in a moment, we are going to be heading on down towards the savannah, home to some of the most famous animals in the world, some of my personal favorites, and maybe some of yours as well. If you take a look just off to that right-hand side, that is a baobab tree. Now the baobab tree is also known as the upside-down tree and also the tree of life. Now while it does share that nickname, the tree of life, with the tree of life here in Disney's Animal Kingdom, the two are quite different. The tree of life that you'll find here in the park, it has leaves pretty much all year round, whereas the baobab trees that we may find out on the savannah, they're going to remain leafless for about 9 months of the year. That's because inside of that great big trunk, it does hold many gallons of water, and so it's going to act as a water source for a lot of the various animals out here on the savannah. Inside, you're going to see that in Coley cattle, and actually it looks like there's going to be a couple of them. That one appears to be saying hello to us. Now, as you see, they do have those great big horns, and that's going to be what they're known for. Going to be what they're known for, as both male and female and Coley cattle will have those horns. And their horns are also going to span about 6 feet wide. Now, because their horns are so large, many people believe that the Coley cattle horns are going to be quite heavy. However, they're actually not. They are very light, as they do have a honeycomb-like structure to the interior of them. Now, typically, off to that left-hand side, those are great spaces to find some of the hunters out on the savannah. However, it does look like they may be out for now. Now, the hunting that happens out here on the savannah can happen in various ways, as some of the animals they can hunt as individuals, in pairs, or in groups, kind of depending on what it is that they may want. And those methods will have various levels of success as well. Out there to that left-hand side, those are going to be some wildebeest. They're those darker gray antelope. Now the wildebeest, they are going to be considered as part of the antelope family despite their appearance. Now they are one of the largest migratory groups out on the savannah. They're going to migrate in herds of 10 up to about 1,000. And then in a single year, about 1.5 million wildebeest are known to migrate out across the savannah. Now in doing so, those wildebeest have in fact been known to kick up a dust cloud so large that it can be seen from outer space from the International Space Station. Now these Coley cattle, they are very chatty tonight. Now you may have also heard the Coley cattle be referred to as the Watusi cattle. And they do get that name from the Watusi tribe, which was the first tribe to domesticate those Coley cattle. Now further out there to that right-hand side, you may see some of those smaller antelopes that kind of look like a couple of s'mores. Those are going to be some springbok. Now springbok, they get their name from their ability to leap up into the air and spring up there. They can leap about 8 feet directly into the air and then about 13 feet forward as well. Now the springbok, they are pretty small, and they're going to stay pretty small throughout their entire lives. But they do have some pretty long legs compared to the rest of their bodies. That is going to translate into some speed for those springboks, making them one of the fastest land mammals. And they may not be the fastest. The title does belong to a different type of animal that we may find out here in Africa here in just a little bit. You can kind of see what I was talking about with them kind of looking like s'mores. They've got that tan color on their back, that darker brown stripe on their side, and then that marshmallow one. As we do head up, we are in fact going to see this tower of the Maasai giraffe. The tower is what those giraffe is known as. Now, if you look at the shaping of their spots, you'll see that their spots are quite jagged, almost like puzzle pieces, which is how we can tell that they are the Maasai giraffe specifically. Now, they are the tallest animal in the world, ranging from about 18 to 20 feet when fully grown.
Looks like it's dinner time for them too.
Those giraffes do also spend the majority of their time eating, as they are known to eat for about 20 hours out of the day. Now, with that leftover time that they have, only about 30 minutes will then be spent sleeping. Now, we are heading out into the elephants' territory. Elephants out here on the savannah, they do love to act like bulldozers, knocking over trees and making lots of room for life and vegetation to grow. And it does look like we're going to have a couple of African elephants just out here to our right-hand side. Now, as you can see, they do have those great big ears, and they'll flap their ears back and forth as a way to help cool off their bodies. And so you could say that they have some pretty good ear conditioning. Now, the flapping of their ears back and forth is going to be really effective for them, as it is known to cool off their bodies about 15 degrees. Now, herds of elephants, they're typically going to consist of females and children. And that is because the male elephants, they are very sensitive and very solitary animals, and so they're pretty much going to be found out on their own. Now, the rest of the herd is going to have sensitive skin as well, just like those males. It's not just attributed to those males, but being solitary kind of is. When they reach about 14 to 15 years old, they're going to be asked to leave their original herds. They'll start that life out on their own. Now, they will occasionally rejoin those original herds again for short periods of time before they do kind of split back off. Continue that life out there on their own. Now, this bridge that we're coming up on, it definitely looks like it has seen some better days, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed so we make it over safe and sound here. And just as I suspect, we did make it across just fine. Hakuna Matata, my friends, no worries. Now, as we look for the rest of that herd of elephants, one thing to note is that elephants do eat about 300 pounds of food in a day. Now, I don't know very many places that an elephant can find just 300 pounds of food in one spot, so they do wander out across the savannah, so they really could be anywhere. I'd say that we're on the right track, though, as off to that right-hand side, you're going to find those tusk marks in that clay. Those in the mud off to the left. We're going to keep the issue with elephants coming into their fields and are afraid of bees. Now, this is because when one bee stings an elephant, all of the other bees want to go and sting that same elephant in the exact same spot. They do also think the spots on those elephants are very sensitive, such as the inside of their ears or the insides of their trunks. And so, as you can probably imagine, those elephants really are not a fan of those bees. As a solution, though, bee fences were created and installed on the outskirts of those farms. This is going to keep the elephants safe. It keeps the crops protected. And it keeps the farmers happy, so it's going to be a win for pretty much everybody involved. Now we're going to see those wildebeest here once again. Now, a group of these wildebeest is going to be known as a confusion. Now, that is because when they're all together and one starts to run, the rest are going to follow in that running pretty shortly after. They don't necessarily know where they could be running to or what they could be running from, and they pretty much will be running nonetheless. Also out there to that left-hand side, you're going to find quite a few of those ducks. Ducks such as those are native to Central Florida, but they do appear to have gotten lost on their migration as they have ended up all the way out here in Africa. So it is quite a ways from where they needed to be. But these animals just here further up ahead, these are going to be native to Central Florida, or to Africa actually. These are the greater flamingo. Now, the greater flamingo, they are the larger of the flamingos and also the lightest shade of that pink. Now their pink color, it does come primarily from their diet, which consists mainly of brine shrimp. And brine shrimp is full of beta-carotene, which is going to be the protein that does help that pink color to come out. And we're going to be heading on forward here, and we're going to be kind of heading into a different type of area here on this savannah. There's going to be a lot more trees and a lot more shade out here. That's because a lot of the animals out on the savannah, they don't necessarily want to be stuck out in the sun all day long, so they do like some shade as well. You're going to find that mud wallow just out there to that left-hand side. Now, mud wallows, they are great gathering spaces for animals all across the savannah. While we aren't seeing too many of them gathering right now, it is also a great space for those animals to come and cool off. Animals such as the white rhino is one of my personal favorites. They love to come out to the mud wallow. They're going to plop on down into that mud and then roll around in it, as it's going to help them stay nice and cool. As well as that mud does work as a natural sunblock and a natural bug repellent for themselves as well. As the mud dries, they're going to use these trees like a scratching post to get off all of that old mud, so they can then come back to the mud wallow and do it all over again. Now you're going to see those two cheetahs just off to that left-hand side. Actually, there's 3 of them out there. Now the cheetah, they are that fastest land mammal that we were talking about just a little bit earlier. They can go from about 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. Now they cannot maintain those fast speeds for very long, really only about a few hundred yards. Now cheetahs, they do also have really good eyesight. They're going to have black stripes on the undersides of their eyes that will help them see better during the day. That's going to be really important for those cheetahs, as they are one of the few big cats that are known to go out and do the majority of their hunting during the day. Now out there to that left-hand side, you'll find that Kopi rock formation. That's going to be what that entire formation of rocks is called. Now the Kopi's just like that one. They are going to be used by all kinds of animals, as it does provide a really great lookout spot for some of them. However, it is also going to be used by some big cats, such as lions. Lions, however, are known to sleep for about 20 hours out of the day, so whether or not we get to see them really does depend on where those lions have decided to lay out for the day. Kopis are great places for them, as they can lay out towards the edge of those rocks, so we can get a little bit more sun and we can see them much better. But they also like to spend a lot of time back behind those taller rocks. That is going to be that male lion just further up ahead to that left-hand side. Now the mane on that male lion can in fact weigh about 35 pounds, and so really it can be quite heavy. Now when lions do need to communicate with one another, they are capable of producing a roaring sound that is so loud that it can be heard from about 5 miles away. Now, it doesn't happen too often, but if you are going throughout the park and you're starting to hear
one of the best views of the lion that I've seen.
There are going to be some of those smaller burrows just out there to that left-hand side. Those are going to be used by some of the smaller animals here out on the savannah as a great place for them to go and rest, to go and cool off, or to go and kind of hide away depending on what it is that they may need. Now these 2 darker brown animals just out there to that right-hand side, those are going to be a couple of waterbuck. Now waterbuck, as their name may suggest, they are never typically found too far from a watering source. Now they have that very shaggy coat, and their bodies do produce a natural oil that is quite smelly, but it does make them nearly water resistant as well. So it's going to help them kind of glide through that water, as well as it does keep their skin protected. There's going to be some ostrich eggs down on the ground to that right-hand side. Now a single one of those eggs can be equivalent to about 24 chicken eggs, or about 2 dozen eggs, kind of depending on. Towards our warden's post. Now our wardens, they are the ones that help take care of a lot of the animals that we got to see out there on the reserve today, and also the ones that we didn't as well. as there is quite a lot of ground to cover and quite a lot of animals that need to be taken care of every single day. So they do a fantastic job. They're not usually here too often. We get to see kind of where they do hang out. That yellow box that's hanging out there in the yard, that is a bee fence from the Elephants and the Bees project that we were talking about just a little bit earlier. That's going to give you just a little bit of an idea of what those might look like. Now they won't all look the exact same. They can be made of various materials and also various colors as well. They're not just one copy and paste all over. Now we are going to be coming up to the end of our safari here very shortly. We do just have to make our way back up to our final stop, which is going to be those unload docks where we can get you off the trucks and on with the rest of your day here in the park. Now unfortunately, if you were planning on experiencing any of those live animal attractions that we have here in the park, they pretty much have closed down for the evenings. As the sun starts to set much earlier in the day, those animals, they do go to bed really early. So the majority of those attractions do close at 4:30, with us closing at 4:45, which it is now 4:49. So just so you aren't going to head over there and you're surprised when those areas are going to be closed for the evening. Now as we do kind of work our way forward, we are going to be heading up to that final stop. Now it's going to be a really great time to gather up any of those personal belongings that might have shaken loose while we were out there today. As you don't want to leave anything up here on my truck, and I also do not really want any of your things, so do make sure to gather up those belongings. Otherwise, my friends up at Guest Relations would love to have those things. Now we are very close to that final stop, my friends. Now as we do head up to that final stop here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye because goodbye is far too sad and far too final. Out here we like to say Kwaherini. Now Kwaherini does mean to go well. So as we are coming up to that stop, Kwaherini everybody, and thank you all so much for joining me out here. Once again, my name is Matt, and I do hope that you all enjoyed your time out there on the reserve as much as I enjoyed being your guide today. If you're sitting there on that right-hand side, go ahead and watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding open. Everybody go well. Go well.
Oh, especially Leslie, thank you for gifting a membership. That's so kind of you. Kwaherini, Kwaherini. Wow, yeah, we were on basically the last tour of the day. Kwaherini. Thank you. Okay, I can unclip. It's such a rough truck ride. I always attach my camera to my wrist because it gets a little rough. Most of the animals, I think, that trip were on the other side, unfortunately. But the big one, the lion, the male lion, was on my side, and that was spectacular. That may be one of the best views of Mufasa that I've got to see here. That was really amazing. The lion was like getting up for the night, like time to prowl, I guess. Temperature's pretty cool. It's trying to get warm, probably. Hey everybody, welcome if you're just joining us. We're glad you're here with us on stream number 10 of our 12 streams of Christmas. No Christmas stream would be complete without a ride on the safari. Oh, that's right. Teresa's on the stream. Teresa, it's your daughter's birthday. Happy birthday. It's Casey's birthday. Happy birthday to her. I hope she's having a great day. Happy birthday to your daughter. I know we've met her a couple of times. She's awesome, so I hope she has a great day. And Tanya, welcome to the Park Pass TV Chat Plus membership. Yeah, that's so kind of you, Leslie. Thank you. I'm going to kind of give away a little something, but I think on Christmas Eve, Kristen and I were talking about, I think we're going to give away 12 memberships on Christmas Eve. So make sure you're with us. Christmas Eve at the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be giving away 12 memberships. What do you think, guys? Should we go walk over by Pandora? Sun's starting to go down. Maybe the lights are starting to come up. Yeah, yesterday, was it yesterday? Those of you who know, let me know. Yesterday, it was either yesterday or the day before was the winter solstice. I think it was yesterday, the 21st, was the longest day of the year. So it should be getting dark here pretty quickly. But hey, you know what? There's always something to look forward to because the days tomorrow now are going to start getting longer. Summer's on its way back. AJ Graves says, quick tip, I was looking for the plush Safari Mickey and could not find it at the kiosk you just passed when you exit the Safari. That was, oh, and could only find it at the kiosk back there. Interesting, and that's Sir Safari Mickey, okay. Yeah, I know I've seen Safari Mickey, but yeah, that's a good point. So you were saying the only place you could find Safari Mickey was back there by the exit of Kilimanjaro Safari. That is a good tip. Thanks, Micah. Yeah, I thought it was yesterday, the 21st. So like they said, the safari's done for the day. So we got in just at the right time.
Go with Jake.
It's a very cloudy and overcast day. Which I will tell you, I'll be the first to tell you, I do not mind cloudy, overcast days. It's nice to have some cool shade and just make it in the shade.
Come on.
Oh, that woman said she just wanted a hot dog. That's making me hungry. I want a hot dog now. But I can't. Kristen's got a great dinner she's making for us. We either one or the other of us has been out for the last 10 nights in a row. So we have not spent a night home together in the last 10 nights. So that's why I started the stream a little bit early. That's why I'm going to end the stream a little bit early. We're going to go spend some time together, have some dinner. The first time that we've kind of been together for dinner in the last 10 days. So, because we've been out streaming. Oh, Rena says going to Pandora sounds good. Yes, Tusker House is good, and I will tell you, Tiffin's is also very good. Kristen and I... Oh, see, this guy has the right idea. He's taking a nap. That's awesome. I won't bother him. But yeah, that's a great idea. He found a great little bench to take a nap. That's doing it dad style right there. Taking a nap on the Disney bench. It gets rough spending the day here, guys. These Disney days get long. Rena says, what's Kristen cooking for dinner? I think she said we're having chicken stir-fry. We're having chicken stir-fry tonight. And then we're going to have, the big dinner is Christmas Eve. I think we're having some prime rib and, Festival of the Lion King show. Really? Do you guys want to go see Festival of the Lion King? I thought for sure it was done for the day. But if we can get in, I'll go in and watch if we can get in. If you guys think we can get in. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if they got a spot for us. If they got a spot for us, we'll go see Festival of the Lion King. For sure, it's been a while. Let's go. You guys on board with that? Okay. No more room?
So unfortunately, we asked our guests to line up 30 minutes in advance. So.
Okay, gotcha. All right, just checking. Gotcha, okay. No room at the inn. There is no room at the inn. Shucks. That's okay. We'll go next time. I thought for sure there'd be room for one more. It's always room for one more. Or 143 more. Okay, how close are we getting to that? We're 191 likes, so I think I'm good, guys. I don't think I'm getting soaking wet on Kali. I said if we hit 300 likes today, I would go on Kali River Rapids. We're just shy of 200, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe and dry in high water and high land here. I know, plan B. We'll keep going to Pandora. I know, that would have been a great way to end the day. Had we been there like 10 minutes sooner, but there's no way because we were on the safari, so it would have been tough.
Good dancing.
Oh, thank you, Tanya. Appreciate that. Trying to get me to jump into the Kali River Rapids there. I heard somebody was humming the Bluey theme song. Right, I'm starting to hear the insects and wildlife from Pandora coming into earshot here. Kind of hoping we'd be able to see the Santa flotilla, but we didn't see Santa flotilla. We saw Santa flotilla from a ways away. Man, look at this rock structure. It's a very interesting piece of rock work there. Never noticed that before because we always walk up from the other way. Yeah, that's the back of Tiffin's right there. Kristen and I and Harper did go to Tiffin's once. It was very good, very good. I mean, it's an expensive sit-down place, but it was very good. Coming into the Valley of Mora here. Man, I wish we could go on that ride. I wish we could go on the river ride. Do not feed the wild animals. Stay on well-established trails. No fires. Enjoy the bioluminescence. Do not run from large animals. The indigenous Na'vi people, in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, welcome you to Pandora, a world similar to Earth, but unique in so many ways. Enjoy and explore, everyone. Yeah, I've never stood to read that entire sign before. See, you're getting an Adam stream today, guys. I am slow. I like to take in the ambiance. Kristen is fun, but she is high thrill, high adventure. She is mile a minute. I like to kind of sit back and enjoy and take in everything. Hey, Melody, Shorts Music. Hey, good morning in the Philippines. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream.
Why can't you stop?
Looks like they've added some very festive holiday decorations here to Pandora. And even a Santa Claus hat on top of this like industrial walker machine here. That's funny. Man, those cheeseburger pods sound good. Those pod-filled cheeseburgers back there. You guys ever had those? I could go for a couple of those right now. They're a little weird. It's like a bao bun with a cheeseburger inside. Like, takes a little getting used to at first, but they are really good. The lights of the bioluminescence are just starting to come on. Yeah, Tim, you might be right. Welcome to our first, or one of our first viewers from the Philippines. Welcome. It's amazing how they did this to make it look like these mountains are floating, and they really do look like they are floating. And like those little tiny floating forced perspective mountains, it's kind of hard to see up there. Can you see that? Off in the distance. I also heard, I haven't seen, but I heard that some of the waterfalls very high are not actually water at all. They're just like watercolored like canvases that rotate to make it look like water falling. I don't see that up there though. I've heard that that's the case, but I don't actually see any of that. I see some waterfalls like right there. That's real water though. I'm kind of holding off for a second because I wanted to see if we could stay for the first tree projection show, but it has to be dark. Oh, Theme Park Cheetah says, yes, Adam, there is one fake waterfall to the left of the floating mountain on top. Should we see if we can find it? To the left of the floating mountain on top. With the sun kind of setting behind the mountains there, it's going to be hard to tell. I've never actually seen the fake waterfall. I mean, Disney they've done a really good job of hiding it, because I can't tell. But like, who comes up with that? Well, hey, yeah, we're just gonna make one of these waterfalls fake. How do you make a fake waterfall? And make it look real? I wonder what the wait time is for Navi River Journey. I know that wait time goes up super high sometimes. So the left of the large floating mountain in front of me. So if we go over this way. Thank you for that, Theme Park Cheetah. Yeah. Let's see if we can find it. So it would be up over here then, over on this side. I don't see any fake ones up there. Let's come around over here. Wait, I thought I saw it for a second. Let's see if I come around this way. No, I thought I saw something up here that looked like a fake waterfall, but nope, I don't. Yeah, if there is one up there, it's awfully hard to spot. Yeah, Micah, Flight of Passage is pretty amazing. Exhilarating. I would call it exhilarating. Yeah, theme park Cheetah. I'm gonna spend some time another day trying to find it. Maybe when it's when the sun's not setting behind there, because it's kind of hard to see when that's happening. Maybe like early morning or midday. It might be easier. 120-minute wait. Wow, for Navi River Journey. 120 minutes. That's right up there, guys, with like mine train wait times at Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. No 120-minute waiting for me tonight. Sorry. It's a fun ride, but whew, 120-minute wait. I think it's starting to rain. And of course, I have no rain gear. I have not learned a thing from Uncle Dan, from Park Pass TV Dan. I have not learned a thing. He is always prepared for weather. Yeah, it's definitely starting to rain. Man, if it full on rains tonight, it is going to be cold. That is going to be a cold rain. So I guess that means we're not going to see the Santa flotilla if it's raining and it's starting to get dark. No more flotillas. Hey Shirley, Ninja watching, welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Belinda. Thank you. And a huge thank you to our mods who have been with us here with our 10 streams of Christmas along with us. All 10, well, our 12 streams, but this is number 10. All in a row. That's a good question. So far, out of the 10 streams, out of the 12 streams of Christmas, what's been your favorite? I'll tell you what my favorite has been. Last night, riding around the Fort Wilderness Campground, seeing all the holiday decorations. I've been looking forward to that for months. That was a lot of fun. That was a good time. And I'm so glad I got to join Kristen and Dan for just a little bit out there. I would have been sad had I not been able to go. Oh, Tim, that sounds good. Have a good night. Thank you so much for everything, and thanks for being here with us today. Hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you sometime real soon. I imagine the Merry Menagerie is done for the night. We'll see if they have any of the puppets still out. Yep, it looks like the Merry Menagerie is wrapped up for the evening. It's the sun starting to set. Well, everybody, with the impending rain here, I may be wrapping up just a little bit early. As, yep, no rain gear. Smart guy. No rain gear. You'd think I would have learned. Although it doesn't look too bad, but I do want to get home a little bit early tonight, as Kristen and I have not really spent any time together in the last 10 days, besides doing some streaming. When I say doing some streaming, doing a lot of streaming. Well, guys, I hope you had a great time with me here at Animal Kingdom today. I know I did. I think I overcame my fear of Expedition Everest, which is kind of awesome. Rode it 3 times in a row. Almost no lag. Thank you guys for letting me do that. Did some safari, saw the lion. Very, very, very nice shot of the lion there at the end. Don't forget, everybody, we're going to be live from the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I can't remember exactly what time we said, but I think we're going to be there for the noon parade and the 3 o'clock parade tomorrow, I think is the deal. So make sure that you tune in for that. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. We'd appreciate it. Also, feel free to check out in our description, we've got a link to our friends over at Vault Collectibles. And if you are looking for some amazing and rare theme park collectibles and finds from the resorts at Disney, Universal, and beyond, make sure you go check out Vault Collectibles. We have a link to their eBay store. Or if you're local and you're in town or you're going to be in town, you should check them out over at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Guys, we had a great day today together, and wonderful number 10 out of our 12 streams at Christmas. I'm going to get out everybody's pictures here. My most favorite time of the year. That is for sure. All right, everybody, get ready for the stream. After the stream, we get to thank all of our Patreon members, all of our channel members. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for donating those channel member, Leslie, I'm sorry, for donating those channel members today. That was awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to head and see if I can find my car. Hopefully I remember where I parked it. And we'll see everybody live tomorrow for stream number 11 from the Magic Kingdom. Have a wonderful evening. Happy holidays, everyone. Buddy.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
may I welcome you to Christmas morning. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. A cup of kindness that we share with another. A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. And it is the season of the spirit, the message, if we hear it, is make it last all year.
It's in the giving of a gift to another, a pair of mittens that were made by your mother.
It's all the ways that we show love that feel like Christmas. A part of childhood we'll always remember. It is the summer of the soul in December. Yes, when you do your best for love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit, the message, if we hear it, is make it last all year. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas.
Bye.